everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have a new update for Loki Season 2 into the regards of Kang and its release strategy for this overall season of the Disney Plus show. Let's go ahead and hop right on into it because there is a major Loki Season 2 change that is going to change a lot of things going forward for the rest of the Marvel Studios Disney Plus projects. Let's go ahead and hop right on into it. In this video we are going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Now, as I read, Loki Season 2 is set to release with a major departure from Marvel Studios' familiar release strategy comparably to their previous Disney Plus releases for not just Marvel Studios but other franchises, most notably with Star Wars as well. If you are a Star Wars channel, I'm very much of a big Star Wars fan as well. I'll have that Star Wars channel linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Now, Disney Plus launched in 2019 with new chapters of all of its major shows, including The Mandalorian, WandaVision, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, debuting from Fridays. On that trend was abandoned in June of 2021 when Loki Season 1 moved its weekly releases onto Wednesdays, and that schedule has largely held ever since. And so now that moving forward with Loki Season 2, once again the Loki show is making a big change, Loki Season 2 will be coming out on Fridays with each of its weekly episodes instead of the Wednesdays. During Disney's 2023 upfront event reveal, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige revealed that Loki Season 2 will premiere on October 6th, which curiously signals a major departure from the MCU's previous Disney Plus release strategy, as I had mentioned, into the regards not just with Marvel Studios and that franchise, but their other franchises, notably only really other one being Star Wars at that. Strangely enough, though, this release date from the Tom Hiddleston-led season, premiering its first episode on a Friday, despite the fact that Disney Plus traditionally debuts its new episodes of its Marvel, Star Wars, and other original shows on Wednesdays. Perhaps the only exception to this rule came out with the Obi-Wan Kenobi show for Star Wars, which had premiered its 2 episodes on Friday, May 27th, and then making that change right back to Wednesdays. And so even then, the reason behind the Obi-Wan Kenobi show releasing on a Friday and earlier, but then resorting back to that Wednesday release, was that Disney was apparently trying to take advantage of the 2022 Memorial Day holiday weekend. It's a familiar fashion with Loki Season 2's premiere date on Friday, October 6th, which falls on the Columbus Day holiday weekend, or Indigenous Day, indicating the shift was made in the hopes of capitalizing on the masses being off from work and just being able to be at home and chill and watch TV. So go ahead and pop on the new Loki Season 2. If Loki, the overall show, follows the pattern set by Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show will return to a Wednesday release after the premiere for the remainder of its season, placing episode 2 on Wednesday, October 11th. But I don't think that they're going to do this. I think that if for anything, we'll see this show stick with the Friday releases because Marvel Studios hasn't officially said anything officially. They haven't confirmed anything otherwise, and it seems as though that Loki Season 2 is going to premiering its new episodes on Fridays. Marvel Studios already announced that its next show after Loki Season 2, it will be the Echo Show, which is a spin-off from the Disney Plus Hawkeye show. The Echo Show is going to do a lot with setting up for the Daredevil Born Again show and everything into the regards of those street-level type of heroes. Will premiere all of its entire 6-episode season in a historic fashion on a Wednesday, November 29th. This is the first time that we haven't necessarily seen this with a Marvel Studios projects, but from the spectrum of it coming from Disney and taking place within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this is a first. Now, the overall plan to return to Wednesdays is a particular apparent given a Friday release day, although the season would place a 6th and final episode on November 10th, the same day that The Marvels hits theaters, and it's unlikely that Marvel Studios would want to risk either drawing attention from the other and kind of dissecting each other, similar to what we see with when they place other franchises against each other, but it's their own franchises. We saw this with Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars and Miss Marvel from, well, Marvel, of where both of these shows were, of course, premiering new episodes on the same days, and that kind of overshadowed one than the other. In that case, Miss Marvel was not receiving as many viewerships from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Though, this all here being said, why is Loki Season 2 premiering on a Friday really to begin with? At a rate of the 1 episode per week, Loki ought to conclude its 6-episode run with an epic finale on November 8th, assuming it hops back to its Wednesday releases, although this would leave a comfortable 3-week window ahead of the November 29th premiere of Echo with all of its episodes. It also places the finale just 2 days apart from the Marvels, and there's a potential that the Loki Season 2 could do something with setting up for the Marvel movie, but I doubt it. With Loki Season 2 tying heavily to Jonathan Majors Kang and that overall character, and with all the controversy that's been going on into the regards of Jonathan Majors, something that we have covered here on the channel, and the setup for the Avengers The Kang Dynasty movie, the next big Avengers movie and crossover, its conclusion is sure to be an epic and important one that will draw plenty of discussions from there. So that there being said, would Marvel Studios want to place that just 2 days before attention turns to Captain Marvel 2? It seems a little bit more of a shift than they would rather want to take, and that they would want to give it a quote-unquote breathing room, essentially. Now, when Obi-Wan Kenobi made its move to the Memorial Day holiday weekend, it also switched up its format to a 2-episode premiere. Perhaps Marvel Studios could do something similar with Loki Season 2 to give viewers more content to watch on that holiday, and also distance the finale from the Marvels by a week, giving a little bit more of a breathing room. And so a 2-episode premiere wouldn't be out of character for the MCU, as the studio previously dropped 2 episodes of both WandaVision and the Hawkeye show together on their respective debut days. However, those announcements of double installment premieres came close to the release, so fans shouldn't expect any news or official confirmation on the matter until around September, if it was to happen at all, of course. This year all being said, into the regards of the Loki Season 2 release and its overall premiere of that initial season, there's a big difference of its overall release strategy. Going on Fridays, from what we are presumably telling here, they haven't said anything otherwise that, oh, we're going to go ahead and put out the first episode on Friday and then go ahead and switch it back to those weekly Wednesday releases like they did for Obi-Wan Kenobi. They were very prominent with Obi-Wan Kenobi, saying that they were going to be changing it back to the Wednesday releases, and they haven't said anything for Loki Season 2. Of course, we'll keep an eye out for you guys. We're keeping you guys updated here on the channel into the regards of all types of Marvel-related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button today and join us here on the channel today. Of course, I would love to hear what you guys all think in the comment section down below. What do you want to see with Loki Season 2, and also into the regards of its release dates? I would love to hear what you guys all think on that matter as well. Again, there's nothing officially confirmed quite yet. All we know is that the first episode will be out on a Friday, October 6th. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching today's video, guys. Have a great one, guys. This has been Unofficial MCU. Peace out.